Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Battle Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the Renegades and the Cyclones. And up next, moving to a 5th-ranked doubles matchup for the Renegades, we have the team of Joseph and Aratz taking on Ikeda and Bueno, a really strong team returning for the Cyclones here in spring 24. Ikeda and Bueno last season, record of 4-4. Williams was up there with Aratz behind him on the 5th-ranked team for the Renegades, also 4-4. But this Ikeda and Bueno team got better as the season went on. Don't be fooled by that record. These guys were tough towards the end of the season. Williams and Aratz did win on the championship. This is a different Cyclones team. Ikeda looks great to start off the season. Bueno, tough singles match earlier on. Now he's looking to get his first win of the day. Joseph and Aratz, tough team. See what they can do. They will have the serve. There's a serve. We begin this match with an underserve. Second serve for Joseph. Second serve, cut off. Ikeda shoots a carom. Aratz runs around it. His 2-wall is thrown to score.
Beautiful read by Aratz.
Great start for the Renegades. Aratz gets him their first point and the serve.
Ikeda threw that well. Just Aratz read it. Got right behind Joseph to make that catch.
Felt underserve. Second serve coming up. Second serve is good. Here's Bueno. Backhand to the inside. Aratz backed up. Takes it off the side wall. Powerful return. Ikeda on the move. Looking for the rebote. Saves it up at the 7th line. Aratz backed up to the 12. High and hard. Bueno. Forehand now. From deep in the backcourt. Keeps it inside. Ikeda up at the 7. Low and hard again. To die it off the front wall. Aratz takes it in at the 11. On the backhand to the inside. Aratz now. Bueno stepping up again. Backhand clears the overhead screen. Not going to let that one come out, though. Good defense deep in the backcourt. Ikeda now aggressively from the forehand, trying to get it to pass. Aratz hop deep in the corner again. Here's Ikeda back over the top to the inside. Big bouncer controlled. Backhand straight to the outside. Ikeda calls him off, lining up a left side rebote. This one coming right up the middle. Bueno over the top to the inside. Aratz backing up. Quick bounce catch on the forehand. At the last second goes up for it. Right up the middle. Here's Aratz. This one sticks inside. Bueno backhand. Both the left side. A wonky 2-wall. Bueno staying with it and juggled it. Juggling on the catch of Bueno. Joseph and Aratz a 2-point lead.
Known as a control foul. Ball comes into the cesta. Can't lose contact with the surface of the inside of the cesta. It can roll, just can't bounce.
Bueno on the forehand, low and hard. Aratz on the bounce, backing up, takes it in. This one takes Bueno to the outside, middle of the court. Sidearm play, that's well placed. Aratz letting it pass, and he digs out a tough rebote on the back end. Here's Ikeda. Sidearm carom, knocked down by Joseph. Cyclones get on the board with their first point.
Really good play there by Ikeda. Scoped out his throw, saw Aratz was on the floor, threw to the left side of Joseph. Scored. Very well done.
Joseph just out of the way of that serve. Aratz opens up with the backhand. Bueno thought about it. He's let that one come out. Ikeda turns it high off the front wall. Aratz advances. Backhand low runner. Bueno again just out of the way. The rebote is low.
Actually a little surprised to see the Cyclones not playing Joseph more. It's like, keep throwing to Aratz and see if you're going to tire him out. You're not. He's not going to miss the ball, and he's not going to get tired.
For a couple seasons.
So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's a strategy, but if it is, it's not a good strategy.
Aratz ranging back for that one. The backhand just does clear the overhead screen. Powerful rebote by Ikeda. Aratz on the costado. Little clip off the sidewall. Ikeda has it in the air. Ikeda, high three-wall play. Aratz, middle of the court, positions himself to make the save. This one floating. Bueno just did get up there before the second bounce. Here's Aratz now on the forehand up at the 8. Sidearm play, crossing and dropping. Bueno's there. Left side rebote, big bouncer. Bueno going up and coming down with the ball. Aratz now, great catch. That one crossed. Bueno backed up beyond the 12, keeps it inside. Aratz now from the 11 line. Soft touch. Bueno advancing. Backhand to the outside. Ikeda looking for the rebote. Makes the save. Here's Aratz again up at the 9 line. Low running backhand. Bueno ducks out of the way. Ikeda has the rebote. Another one. This time Bueno stands in there all alone. He's able to scoop it up. Aratz left side, big bounce. Ikeda goes up for it, up at the 7 line, inside placement. Aratz got there in the air. Backhand, outside again. Bueno gonna run under this one. Shoots it back inside. Aratz picks it up. Backhand. That low runner, Bueno just out of the way. Ikeda spinning save. Aratz, one-handed catch before the second bounce. Lobs it back to Bueno. Long run for Aratz, just does get out there, high off the front wall. Ikeda now. Sidearm Karam, back to Joseph, stops it. High 3 wall, caught by Bueno. Great control there on the outside. Didn't even get the 3rd wall. Here's Ikeda, backhand. Aratz backing up, he scooped it up deep in the backcourt, straight to the outside. Ikeda's there. Ikeda just above the pad will get the second bounce. That's perfectly thrown to score. 2 points for the Cyclones. Backhand, low runner inside. Aratz could not scoop that one up. Cyclones have come back to tie it. 3-3.
Aratz's first miss.
Well placed serve, crossing beyond the 12 line. Here's Aratz on the backhand. Bueno. Gonna get past. Here's Aratz from the 11 line. This one dropping a little lower. Bueno steps up. Nice catch off the numbers. Ikeda, powerful backhand, wall to wall. Joseph just lays up the rebote. Here's Ikeda advancing. High hard one. Aratz left side rebote again. Not gonna get past Ikeda. Ikeda, sidearm play. Aratz lines it up perfectly as that one crossed the side wall. Bueno backing up, keeps the backhand up the middle. Here's Aratz now from the 9 line. Ikeda calls him off, but missed the rebote.
To keep playing the ball to Aratz is almost like highlight malpractice. It's the best thing that I can come up with. I mean, it just is. It's the guy doesn't drop the ball. He throws shots. He doesn't get tired. It's I don't know what the other 2 guys are doing, but they're putting themselves in a very difficult position. don't think highlight players have to carry malpractice insurance. I don't believe that's required.
That's not.
I don't think that's a
In
thing.
the licensing, though.
No, but this is your profession.
Ball missed off the serve. The ace for Joseph brings the Renegades 5-3, possible set point. Bueno up the middle, on the bounce. Here's Aratz from the 11 line. Keeps it inside for Ikeda. Backhand. There's Aratz, leaping grab to the outside. Ikeda. Big backhand again. Aratz going to stand in there, takes it off the number. Backhand for Bueno. Here's Aratz. Bueno again from the 12 line. Aratz going to step up. Lets that Rebote come out, turns it high off the front wall. Ikeda aggressively straight to the outside. Aratz scoops it up. Aratz splitter. Bueno's going to get out there, but couldn't control it. Point and set. Renegades, Joseph and Aratz take it 6-3, 2 minutes. We'll play set number 2. Check that, make a minute and a half.
So as the players come back into the ESPN 3 players cage for this minute and a half break, see if any regrouping takes place, especially on the part of the Cyclones. Tremendous play by Aratz. The Cyclones keeping it away from Joseph. Aratz getting a ton of play. His court positioning was excellent. Threw a couple shots, but they didn't do particularly well. You see Manu pointing out Aratz there from behind. I'm guessing I haven't left the announcer's booth, so I haven't spoken with Manu, but it's like, dude, you want to keep throwing it to him? Go ahead, but it's not going to end well. Ikeda can keep up with Aratz as far as catching. Bueno, not so much. You're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Jai-Alai Fronton in Miami, Florida. The Renegades going up against the Cyclones. Renegades so far have 2 matches. Cyclones with 1 match. Two additional matches coming up after we complete Joseph and Aratz going up against Ikeda and Bueno.
We are ready to begin set number 2. Ikeda and Bueno will serve. There's a serve. Our second set is underway. Backhand from Aratz. Out to the Rebote. Saved by Ikeda. Aratz will clip off the side wall. Ikeda going up for it on the left side. Big backhand. This one just out of reach. Joseph coming cross court. He turns the Rebote. Ikeda with time gets there in the air. Shoots a high, hard forehand. Aratz has a play on the Rebote. Turns it above his head. Ikeda just going to try to pass with it. Aratz setting up for another Rebote. Keeps this one inside. Bueno on the forehand. Right at the feet of Aratz, backing up. He scooped it up. This one opens up. Bueno moving to the outside, runs under it. Forehand played. Caught by Aratz now in the air. Backhand. Here's Bueno. Big backhand by Bueno. Joseph, there's the Rebote. Ikeda coming cross court, takes it in. Backhand out of reach. This one comes shooting out. Aratz calls him off on another one. Ikeda, bigger forehand. Bounces up over Aratz. Joseph lays it up from the forehand. Backhand 2 wall. Scoop by Joseph. Forehand played inside. It's 3 walls. Bueno lines it up again. This 2 wall. Aratz calls him off. Aratz from the outside. Well placed. Better catch
Beautiful
there by
catch.
Bueno. One-handed scoop. Aratz coming cross court. He makes the play. Big backhand again. Ikeda on the Rebote. Puts it inside. Back over the top. Aratz going to slow it down. Ikeda coming cross court, cuts it off. Pace picking back up. Rebote for Joseph again. Saved inside. Nice touch. Rebote hooked. Well played. First point goes to Ikeda and Bueno.
So Ikeda definitely changing the pace coming into this second set. Tremendous catching by Ikeda there in the front court. Good shots.
Fault over serve. Second serve coming up. Forehander Bote. Here's Bueno on the inside, backhand from the 10 line. Here's Aratz. Nice catch by Aratz, moving to the outside, puts it right at the feet of Ikeda. Bueno now going up for it. Aratz, left sider Bote, patiently waiting, keeps it inside for Ikeda. Ikeda now straight outside, but that's outside the court. 1-1, Renegade serve.
The form for Ikeda was good. Beautiful catch. Just didn't read the lines properly. Sent it about 2 feet out.
Fault over serve. Second serve for Joseph. Ikeda takes the serve. What a backhand. Joseph looking for it, drops it just above the pad. Got to get out of the way. Ikeda puts it inside. Aratz caught it in the air. What a read. Big backhand, slows it down for the moment. Joseph, left sider Bote, well placed. Good catch. Here's Ikeda from the 8 line. Big backhand again. Left sider Bote, nice touch, keeps it inside Ikeda. High hard one, Aratz now full sprint, trying to get out there. He's got time, he makes the save. Bote, fall down save, it's a 2-all. Ikeda on the outside, a little high. Oh, Aratz caught it in the air, what a play. Bueno coming cross court, takes it in, backhand. Stopped overhead, Aratz now from the 9 line, long drop shot. Ikeda advancing, he gets up there in plenty of time, puts it back inside, one-handed catch. What a play by Aratz, what a point. Here's Bueno, shoots it back inside, Aratz on the costado now, splitter. Scoop by Ikeda. Ikeda high and hard again, 3 walls. Aratz positions himself, and he saves it. Ikeda went for it on the left side of his body with the right side.
Again, the energy in these first 2 points has been absolutely spectacular. Cyclones with a fantastic energy. Great catching by Ikeda up there in the front court.
Seems a little impatient now. I mean, that catch probably tells you everything you need. Oh, that's a left-sided catch.
I mean, it's really trying to force things
Yeah.
at this point. I mean, Ikeda's playing phenomenal. Bueno's playing nicely in the back here. Joseph did not make any mistakes. He threw the rebotes that came to him. And when he wasn't making the rebotes, Aratz is catching everything. It's, you know.
Good team play here by the Renegades.
Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely straightforward play here.
Over serve, second serve for Joseph. Bueno gets up to that serve, shoots it low and hard, just above the pad, where it scores. Well played by Bueno. We're tied up 2-2.
Only Aratz's second miss of a catch in this match so far.
Big backhand that just does clear the overhead screen. Joseph on the rebote, lower and harder this time. Backhand. Not by Aratz, deep in the backcourt. Lobs the backhand up. Bueno steps out of the way. There's Ikeda on the rebote. Aratz advancing. The Costado splitter. Bueno coming cross court. Knocked it down. 3-2 lead for Joseph and Aratz. Nice catch by Aratz. Puts it inside. Here's Bueno. Forehand rebote from the 7 line. Puts it inside. Nice catch by Aratz. Backhand 2-wall. Switches it up. Ikeda runs under it. The sidearm carom. Ooh, miscommunication. Split them.
3-3.
Cyclones get their 3rd point. 3-3.
Here's the backhand.
Backhand by Bueno. Here's Aratz. Aratz keeps this one inside. Forehand rebote by Ikeda. Dropping low. Aratz runs under it. High Coasty with a big bounce. Bueno stops this one. Bueno back over the top. Aratz backing up. Scooped it up there at the 11 line. Back into the corner. Forehand rebote. Saved on a knee. Aratz. Backing up to the 11 line. High Costado this time. Ikeda with time takes it in the air, shoots it straight outside. Here's Aratz. Aratz right over Ikeda's head. That one's knocked down in the corner. 4-3 lead for Joseph and Aratz.
Communication between Renegades, Aratz and Joseph has been spot on. Again, Bueno and Ikeda have been playing well. They're just not finishing the point.
Bueno on the inside from the 11 line. High, hard backhand. Aratz leaping grab, backed up to the glass. Ikeda now, forehand. Going hard just above the pad. Aratz advances. Aratz splitter again. Ikeda caught it in the air on the left side.
Ikeda.
Low runner. Aratz is perfectly positioned. High hard backhand again. Rebote. Forehand laid up by Joseph. Pushed it to the outside. Here's Ikeda. Ikeda with a carom. Joseph stops it. Joseph whips it. Split him up. Bueno able to control it. Great play. Aratz coming cross court. He's got it on the left side. Big backhand. Clears the overhead screen. Forehand rebote. Back inside. Aratz sweeps it off the ground. Ikeda somehow caught that on the forehand low and hard. Aratz a diving save, and that ball is in play. Ikeda, carom. That will score. 4-4 is the score, and the Cyclones serve.
I think Aratz was looking that somehow touched Ikeda. It was clearly in.
Yeah, that's a tough one. We don't have the best view of that either, but it didn't look like it. Ball probably would have changed directions a little bit.
I think it's just more frustration on the part of Aratz.
Aratz in the corner, big backhand. Forehand rebote, back over the top. One passing, Aratz on the rebote. Nice save up the middle. Ikeda from the left side, big backhand. Not past Aratz, leaping grab at the 12 line. Aratz slows it down, forehand, crossing. Here's Bueno on the bounce. Hard backhand in the corner, standing in there, makes another great catch. This one out of reach of Bueno. Ikeda coming back for the rebote, Aratz advancing. Aratz going hard to the inside. Bueno's there to scoop it up. Bueno the long two-wall. That
Beautiful
scores.
by Bueno.
Cyclones lead 5-4. They're going to force a third set. How about Bueno? 2 points in this set. Put one on the wall that Aratz missed, and then a two-wall from deep in the backcourt.
Both he and Ikeda have been playing fine. They just haven't been, again, they have not been finishing points. They haven't been killing it.
Backhand by Bueno. Here's Aratz from the 12 line. Forehand to Bote, Ikeda. Right at Aratz's feet. Backing up, he scooped it up. Ikeda or Bote save inside. Nice pick up again. Backhand two-wall. That kicked up and out of play. Point and set. Ikeda and Bueno win it 6-4. Minute and a half. We'll play our third and decisive set. Yeah, the offense appearing a little bit later in that set, but eventually coming for the Cyclones, and here we are headed to a third set. This is pretty much the exact same thing we saw with Ikeda and Bueno last year. It's just a matter of just finishing points. I mean, you said it well, Stu. Countless opportunities with Ikeda having it on his forehand up in front of the 5 line and just putting it inside to Aratz.
Just keep throwing it. I mean, it's again, it's their game to play, and I don't know if that's part of the strategy. I don't know. I just don't know. But it's like Aratz is one of the best catchers on the roster. He doesn't drop the ball, and he can hurt you if he has it on the costado. Prone towards throwing shots. His court positioning is excellent. So it just seems that. In this case, when you do have the weaker of 2 players, Joseph there in the front court, when you have the ball at the 3 line or the 4 line, throw a drop shot, throw a 2-wall, throw something, but to continue to throw it to Aratz, it's really not throwing it to Aratz. Obviously, they're trying to throw it around him. They're trying to throw it at his feet, trying to throw it over his head. But Aratz removes that by stepping up. All he does is step up and catch it in the air.
Can't throw it in his zip code, and he'll find a way to make the catch and continue the rally. See what happens here. Third set. Joseph and Aratz will serve to Ikeda and Bueno.
And as we begin this third set, you're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City League Fronton in Miami, Florida.
That serve begins our third set, and it's an over serve. Second one coming up for Joseph. Ikeda picks the serve, backhand. Really, almost wall-to-wall. Aratz at the 3 line, turns it outside. Ikeda scooped it. Here's Joseph in the backcourt. He scooped it up as well. Here's Bueno now. Forehand, back to the inside. Renegade switch. Here's Aratz back in the backcourt. Hard play, into the corner. Forehand to Bote, inside placement. Dropping low. Ooh, not a lot on that one. Aratz trying to dig it out. That's not going to make it. Ikeda Bueno with the first point of our third and decisive set.
Another real high energy point. Kudos to Joseph getting back there and making a super catch.
Backhand to the inside. Forehand rebote hook. Aratz stays to the inside. Right at the feet of Bueno. Backing up. He's got it on the forehand. Over the top. To the inside. Here's Aratz now from up at the 9 line. Bueno crouching down. Takes it in at the 10. Shoots it back to the inside. Aratz looking for the rebote. Turns it high. Out of reach of Ikeda. Here's Bueno coming cross court. Karam, stopped by Joseph. Joseph with time. Powerful throwback over the top. Bueno's there. What a scoop. High hard backhand again. Here's the rebote. Forehand. Played inside. Here's Aratz. Gonna let that one pass. Not the rebote on the back end. Ikeda running with it. High 3-wall play. Aratz not gonna get that third wall. Positioned himself to take it in the air. Backhand 2-wall, stopped by Ikeda. Ikeda, high and hard, just clears. Aratz leaping rebote is short. 2 points for Ikeda and Bueno.
Ikeda and Bueno playing a bit more organized, and I'll give him credit. Aratz is looking a little tired.
Yeah, at this point in the match.
So, I mean, if that was a strategy, my oh my. Imagine that's playing the long game.
Fault over serve. Second serve for Ikeda. Nice catch here by Bueno. Takes it off the sidewall. Big backhand. Here's Aratz now. Deep in the corner. Here's Aratz with time. Splitter. Bueno standing in there. Takes it on the forehand. Back inside. Aratz scoops it up at the 9. Splitter again. Ikeda scoops another one. High, hard one. Back in the corner. Catching 3 walls. Aratz just lays it up. That is riding the sidewall.
Beautiful
Bueno
catch
comes
by
down
Bueno.
with the ball. Forehand push to the outside, big bounce. Ikeda controls it again. Ikeda right to the inside. Aratz is there. This one on the numbers. Bueno ducking. Ikeda's got it high off the front wall. Quick bounce on the forehand. Low and hard back inside. Clean miss front ways. Rebote in the pad. Well played point goes to the Renegades. Their first of the third set. Runner to the inside, caught overhead by Ikeda. Backhand on the bounce, comes to Aratz. Two wall, missed on the outside. My oh my, we are tied up 2-2. Nice catch by Aratz. Back beyond the 13 line, trying to get it past Bueno. He does. Forehand rebote. One hard, back inside. Here's Aratz on the bounce. Splitter again. Caught in the air. Here's Ikeda. Going high and hard. 3 walls. Aratz doesn't play on that rebote. Ikeda coming cross court on the forehand, back inside. 3 walls. Aratz, another rebote. Straight to the outside. Lost his footing. Stays up. This one lower and harder. Fall down save, 2 wall. Coming back to Ikeda. Sidearm Karam. Missed by Joseph.
Good play by Ikeda. Nice 2-all. Joseph was there, just could not control it in the cesta.
Nice catch by Aratz. Powerful serve. Here's Bueno from the 10. Backhand. Lobbed up. Here's Aratz now, charging. Bueno slows it down with the forehand. Aratz on the hop, takes it in up at the 8 line. This one sticks inside. Bueno, what a catch. Takes it off the side wall. Forehand rebote now. Ikeda coming cross court. High hard backhand. This one passing. Aratz staying up there. Now has to come back for it. Digs it out. What a forehand. Joseph has his back up. He returns a 2-wall. That's missed. Joseph getting in there to tie it up. 3-3.
I have to believe that Ikeda got distracted by all the activity that was going on around him. He had Aratz running at him full speed. Had Joseph coming in from the side. Because he's made those catches all day.
Backhand by Bueno. Here's Aratz. Big backhand, just does clear. Joseph again all alone for the rebote. Straight outside Ikeda. Quick turn, the carom is knocked down. Cyclones jump out ahead 4-3. Low runner inside. Bueno takes it in at the 11. Here's Aratz from the 12 now. Backhand. Opening up. Bueno switching from left to right. Puts it over the top. Big bouncer controlled by Aratz. Here's Ikeda now going up for it on the left side. Powerful backhand. Aratz on the rebote. Ikeda lines up the forehand. 3 walls. Not a lot on it. Aratz does dig it out. Ikeda backing up, calls for Bueno to take it. He's got it on the forehand, shoots it inside. Another one dying off the back wall. Another diving save by Aratz. That's missed. 4-4 is the score. Renegades serve. Bueno's got it on the forehand, shoots it inside. Here's Aratz out there for the rebote, puts it up the middle. Ikeda on the bounce. Sidearm forehand, powerful one. Catching 3 walls, Aratz just lays it up. Big bounce. Bueno committed. He stops it high on the forehand. Dropping inside, Aratz left side rebote. All he could get behind it. Ikeda going up. Great control. Back over the top to the inside. Aratz, neither foot on the ground as he scooped it up. Aratz now backed up to the glass. Gets this off in time. Ikeda backed up to the 9 line. What a scoop. The 13 keeps it inside. Bueno going up for it. Bueno now to the inside. Aratz going to stay there at the 12. Bueno now on the forehand from the outside. Aratz going to let that one pass. Perfectly positioned. Turns the rebote. Back up the middle. Ikeda's got it. Ikeda over the top. Aratz handles comfortably. Bueno steps up. Backhand. Going hard. Actually going to get by. Tough rebote came shooting out. Just lays it up. Ikeda backs up. Has it at the 8. Sidearm throw to the inside. Aratz takes it off the numbers. Shoots it straight outside. Here's Bueno. Bueno now. Lower and harder. Aratz is there once more. Forehand to Bote, not past Aratz. He winds up another splitter. Ikeda scoops this one up. Ikeda high, hard forehand. Aratz middle of the court. He's got it. Ikeda now. Costado whipped outside of play. The Renegades lead at 5-4 in our third set. They have a possible match point. Boy, after all that, Stu, not his preferred side, not his preferred throw. And that one sailed way off the court.
Yeah, an unforced error at a critical time.
Aratz, there's Verbote, keeps it inside. Bueno going up for it, stops it at the 10. Aratz low and hard again. That gets by Bueno and scores for the win. Point, set, and a hard-fought match going to the Renegades in 3 sets. Joseph and Aratz take it 6-4. The final set. Man, what a battle that was. A 40-minute match going to the Renegades. Joseph and Aratz pick up the win for their side. We're going to hear from our winners, Joseph and Aratz, back together for the second time in Battle Court, starting off 1-0 this season. Here they are.
Guys, congratulations for winning that match. Joseph, tell me a little bit, what was the strategy during this match?
The strategy for me was to cover the outside, catch the 2 walls, and pretty much good serves, good hard, low serves. I think I caught Bueno once or twice on the serve. And, you know, we played against some good players out there, and, you know, thanks to this guy, Aratz.
Aratz, how is it like playing with Joseph?
Yeah, we play good. I think that we have good communication. He serves good. I play good too. He do good rebote. We missed some balls that was, I think, because we were so tired, but we have the one, so very happy for that. And about the game too, I think that we play very good, and now we have another one, so let's see.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, Renegades.
Congratulations, guys. Thank you so
I
much.
owe y'all a backflip.